Well, I was very curious why this in-ear monitor system from Xvive U45 is so popular, so I wanted to do a review of it. We're gonna unbox it, we're gonna go quickly through some technical details, and we're gonna do some old school testing. And yeah, stay with me now. Okay, so it's pretty nice packed here. Let's open it. Okay, so there are like a few things here, and it's here. Okay, so we have the receiver here, which it's pretty strong and heavily built. Like pretty strong, heavily built. It has USB-C. I know comparing to the old ones, it has the older one, the U4 version had the micro USB. This one has a USB-C, which is a really huge advantage. Here is turn on and off. We have channels here. We also have a receiver here. We're going to take a look how it looks like. And we have also XLR to 6.3 millimeters adapter, which is pretty cool. From the behind, we have a pretty nice bag, which is also pretty nice to have. Some instructions, the warranty card, and the other things. And I assume we have a USB-C cable here for charging. Let me check out. Yeah, and it's actually a double USB-C charger, so you can charge both of them. Okay, so let's turn them on. We're going to turn them on both, and yeah, it's automatically connected. The channel 2 here and the channel 2 here also. By pressing it, we can choose the channels. There are, I think, 6 of them exactly. There are 6 channels here, so basically just we need to match them. But by default, you know, it's going to use the channel 1, and this one are using the 5.8 gigahertz technology, which is pretty cool because 2.4 is used by you know, every mobile device, every mobile phone, the wireless connection and so on. And this is the huge upgrade comparing to the older U4 version, because U4 version from Xvive was using 2.4 gigahertz, and this one is using 5.8, which is going to less interrupt with the other devices. This is transmitter here and the receiver here. They're both chargeable by USB-C, and here also the volume knob is very smooth. You know, it's like reacting under your hand pretty nice, and they're pretty loud. So basically they're pretty loud, and I do not recommend to use them, you know, more than like 70%. Even in the instructions in the manual says that you should not use it more than a 70%, because it has the decibel range is up to 110, which is pretty loud, and it can really damage your hearing. Okay, so now as I have it in my hands here, about the, you know, the easy of use is getting no easier, definitely. So basically you plug this into your PA or in the monitoring system, and this one you attach to your you know, wherever you want. It can be either a guitar strap, your pants, your trousers, you know, whatever you want to. And here we also have a 3.5 millimeters input for the headphones. As I mentioned earlier, the volume knob, the channel knob, but usually you should not worry about the channel. You know, the channels are like literally, if there is too many people and too many devices using the same in-ear monitoring, for example, you have a 6, because you can buy them as a bundles, like 4 of them, I don't know, maybe even 6 or 2 for sure, 4 for sure, you know, but I don't know how many you can buy them. And if you're 6 in the band and you have 6 or 8 of them, you know, you're gonna probably choose between the channels. But if you're only 4 people or something like that, 5.8 gigahertz is not going to interrupt your frequency at all, and this is why this is pretty cool. And regarding this, some of the technical specifications, as I said, is up to 110 decibels, which can literally damage your hearing a lot. So you never want to you know, to volume it up full. So please keep that in mind. And as a second thing, it has the frequency range from 20 up to 20,000 hertz. You know, which is more than enough. This is all the human ear can hear. You know, there's a lot of devices which goes like a minus something plus, I don't know, 185,000 or wherever, but you don't need it because your ear cannot hear this, you know. So 20 to 20,000 hertz is more than enough. And now we're gonna test it in my way. How I'm gonna test it? I'm gonna use the old school technology with my AKG K240. Those are one of the most legendary studio headphones for the price. And we're just gonna connect them here. I'm gonna also connect it to my audio interface, which I'm using right now. And because I don't have the XLR input in my audio interface, I'm just gonna use this this adapter which came with it, and I'm gonna put my headphones here and use the guitar live. So you're gonna hear my guitar also on the microphone, and you're gonna hear the sound of the headphones attached to the microphone. This is the way how I am testing it, and I think that this is the most reliable way. I can tell you many things, you know, it doesn't have a latency, it does have a latency, etc., etc., but no, you're gonna hear it on your own. I hope so. And the very important thing is also, yeah, the sound quality. The sound quality is from 20,000, as I said, but the sound quality depends mostly on your headphones which you're using on your head. So stay with me now, we're gonna do some quick testing. Okay, so now I have this plugged in into my headphones, and I can tell you that I hear pretty well. You know, the volume is up here because now I'm gonna do exactly this testing. So as for now, you might hear the sound coming from the headphones and from the guitar directly here. So let's test it quickly. Okay, so this was some basic testing from my side, and I hope that you could hear it. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with this device because it's really robust. You know, it's pretty heavy. Like it literally looks to me like it's unbreakable. And yeah, the sound quality is also defined because these are the flat response studio monitors, or the studio headphones, and it looks pretty nice, pretty beautiful, and you are getting this with it. But I have to say something. There is also one, as I was said, minus the Xvive, and this minus would typically be that this bag for it, you're not getting it. I purchased it on my own from Amazon. It's about 22 euros or something. This is not included in the package. So the guys from the Xvive, if you hear me and if you're listening to me, please include this, because this is not that expensive, and it will even make us wanting more to buy this thing. Yeah, guys, so please ask me in the comments whatever you need. If there are any questions regarding the channels, regarding the frequencies, etc., etc., I'm here to help. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you again.